9:48 in the morning. Congratulations to Tom from Indiana, and also this morning to Richard from Homer City. They are the winners of our Vault Keys for today, and we'll have more to give away on Monday here this morning on Indiana in the Morning. All right, let's talk to Jim Sisitki, who's with us this morning. The Jackie Kallal Triathlon is coming up. Jim, of course, with Habitat for Humanity, which benefits from the Jackie Kallal Triathlon, which, Jim, is in what year this year?
This is a 21st year.
21st year. Pull that microphone a little bit closer to you.
21st year.
21 years of the Jackie Kallal Triathlon. Of course, our friend and dear devoted person to the Habitat for Humanity cause was Jackie Kallal, and we're so grateful for her and the legacy she has established. The Jackie Kallal Triathlon happening at Yellow Creek State Park tomorrow, and I know that you get excited about this. Everybody does.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We've done it so many times. It's just wonderful, and we try to do it so nobody gets hurt, everybody has a good time, and it benefits Habitat for Humanity.
Well, that's the thing. That's the key for it all, is how it benefits Habitat for Humanity and the awareness people get about what the organization does. So let's talk a little bit about Habitat and how it operates here within Indiana County, and what's the latest from Habitat for Humanity.
Well, first off, last year we had finished up a house on Olive Street, and I believe I was interviewed on radio by yourself, and that was in June. So this year we actually found another project in Ernest, PA.
Oh, okay.
We had one about 10 or 12 years ago in Ernest on actually the same street, Store Hill Road. Now we have another one, but unfortunately we don't have a family picked yet. We're looking for a family. So if anybody has, want to have a house, they have to work for it, 500 sweat hours, family, friends, church, whatever, and apply. We can apply online at our website, habitatforindianacounty.org. Send that in. If you get approved, now it's only a two-story house with 2 bedrooms, so it's got to be a small family.
Yeah,
we can't have a large family in there. And once you're approved, you work the hours, it's possible you could own that house, pay us a mortgage, and so on. So this will be house number 14 since 1991. So we do them about a year or two apart, because it's with volunteers, it's kind of tough to finish them up real quick.
Sure. But is this one ready to go? It's live-in ready now?
Oh, no. We just replaced the roof and the furnace and a hot water tank. With windows we have to do and porches we have to. So it's going to be about a year before somebody can occupy it.
Yeah, but meanwhile, somebody can get on board right now. And
That's right.
And they can actually help to restore their own home.
Their own home, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what we require of a person, is to come and work on the house. That gives them the opportunity to learn what the house is about, especially if they don't have any skills.
Yeah. Well, and that's one of the great things about it, too, is working with Habitat for Humanity, you find you have skills you didn't even know you had.
And we actually train you to do things, run saws, mix cement, who knows.
Yeah.
We train, and we have quite a few, older gentlemen like myself that work there, 6'8", usually, but we get some groups in once in a while. And we had a group in from our church, Marion Center Presbyterian, here a while ago. And you're familiar with that place because you go up there to eat.
Yeah, I do. Well, they make good food, Jim. But it's a wonderful church family, and Habitat for Humanity is one of those organizations that works quietly here within Indiana County, but does so much for so many people. And I know the success stories are just heartwarming, and it's heartbreaking to find some families in the situations in which they find themselves, and this gives them a way to step up.
Yes, sir. We've probably, through Jackie's starting of this 21 years ago, probably raised in a neighborhood of between 4 to 6 per year thousand, up as much as 10,000.
Yeah.
So that's quite a bit of money she has raised with her name and herself, and she used to even participate.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if people would go to the Jackie Kallal Triathlon and say, who's that crazy redheaded lady that's running all over the place? It wasn't known as the Jackie Kallal Triathlon then.
That's
right. It was
right.
named in her honor after her passing. But she was such a vital part of it. She was down there next to the water cheering the people on. She would run with the people from the beach up to the bike rack, and she would just cheer and yell, and she seemed to be in 20 places at once.
And she did other ones, too, down in Pittsburgh. She's done quite a few. So she was involved in probably 4 or 5 different ones through the Tri-County area.
Yeah. Isn't it heartening to everybody from Habitat, and I know the Kallal family, that to have the event go on these years after Jackie passed away, and to see the people who, in her honor, show up every year for the Jackie Kallal Triathlon.
Becky Perkovich is the idea behind it all, too, now. That's her sister.
Yeah, Becky is such a wonderful lady.
Yep.
And her daughters, of course, they've been a part of it in the past as well. But the Jackie Kallal Triathlon is so special to us here because she worked with us, and her touch is all over Indiana County. It's amazing.
Yes, it is.
It's amazing. So Habitat for Humanity, people want to learn more about the organization, who you are and what you do, and how they can become a part of it. What do they need to do?
Well, they can go to our website, habitatforindianacounty.org, find some information there. There's some phone numbers. There's actually an application on there if you want to apply for a house. And there's actually a brochure on the triathlon on there that we post. And I have one here I'll leave with you, Todd.
Okay.
Just so you know, there are a lot of things going on. Like this evening, there'll be an orientation for new people. And some of us guys will be going out setting up bike racks for tomorrow's event.
Yeah.
Because that'll start like 7:30. You have to show up there because it starts right at 9. And we're usually not late.
No, no. And there have been course modifications over the years as well.
Yes, there has. On account of the roads and the traffic and the different things, we've had to change the course a little bit. So it's changed a little bit. And it's still a fun thing to do.
Oh, it's a ton of fun. And if you're not running in the event, either as an individual or as part of a team, because you can split into teams.
Yeah, you
if
can
you
do
want
teams.
To do that. If you're not taking part by participating, by being there, cheering, seeing the spirit of the people there, you're going to be amazed by what happens tomorrow morning at Yellow Creek.
And we also need volunteers to run stands and stuff.
Oh, you still need some volunteers?
Oh, yeah. If you want to come and volunteer, you can cheer and volunteer at the same time.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. For folks who wonder about the event, it is very, very medically monitored. You've got medical professionals there.
Yes, we do.
Going to help anybody that finds themselves in trouble.
Police, ambulance, the whole shebang. We have it all.
Yeah. For folks who don't know, a triathlon, and this one is a part of a whole circuit of triathlons. It involves a swim in the water there at the lake, followed by a bicycle ride, followed by a run. Now, the swim is out and back. Is it a half mile?
About a half a mile total.
Yeah. And then you're going to bike for how long?
About a little over 9 miles.
A little 9 miles.
And then the run's a little over 3.
Hop off the bike and run about 3 more miles.
Right, and it's professionally timed, so you get rewards and everything at the end.
Yeah, yeah. And age group, too.
Age groups, lots of them. Yeah. Lots of age groups.
So winners in different classifications according to sex, according to age group, and
yes, sir.
According to team and individual. And it's just going to be a fabulous event.
If you've never done it, it's a fun thing.
If you've never seen it.
I used to do twice on the biking on a team.
Oh, yeah?
That was the first couple of years, not since. Now I just yell and volunteer.
Just yell and volunteer. Well, it's important to the competitors to see people there cheering and supporting them, too.
Right, exactly.
Terrific. So if you're not involved yet, if you're in shape and you think, well, maybe I've wanted to do this all along, this is a great physical challenge. Find 2 other people that can take part in it with you. Find somebody that can get in the water and swim for a half a mile. Find somebody that's going to be able to ride a bike for 9 miles, and then somebody that can run a 5K, because that's basically what that ends up being. And have fun with this, and just enjoy a morning at Yellow Creek State Park.
Thanks, Todd.
Jim, thanks so much for coming in to tell us about it. We
sure
appreciate
thing.
it. The Jackie Kallal Triathlon is happening tomorrow at Yellow Creek State Park. I hope that everybody is able to at least get to that website for Habitat for Humanity. Jim, what is that again?
Habitatforindianacounty.org.
Habitatforindianacounty.org, and check them out.